If you're searching for a business that not only brings money, but also gives you a deep sense of purpose, then network marketing might just be what you're looking for. This type of business can be started right away and offers much more than financial gain. Are you one of those seeking for financial freedom as well as for personal development? Then this is for you. If you want the business that supports both your personal and professional growth, helps you stay debt-free, and promotes a healthy lifestyle, please keep watching. Because in this video, I'll share my journey and show you how I transformed my life in just 10 years through network marketing. Before I started my journey in network marketing, I was a professional athlete and a professional sports coach. Now this was an amazing time because we have been traveling all over the world, experienced a lot of success and learned a lot of success strategies too. So this was, for me, coming from the Austrian Alps as a boy from a farmer family, this was already a great life. But through the years, you develop more, you want more. And when I got a family and I got kids, I wanted to spend more time with my family and the kids. And so traveling got always harder and harder. So I was a little bit in a pity situation because on the one hand, I needed the money out from my coaching job because it was quite good money being the national coach in Austria and helping people to win medals in Olympic Games and World Championships. And on the other side, I wanted more time for my family, for the kids, to see them grow up and spend a good time with them and have quality time with them. So I was looking for opportunities. And what I learned is every time in life, when you're searching for something, when you put your focus on something, you start to see the opportunities. So I started a couple of different ventures, side gigs, but none of them has really been successful. But at one day, I got introduced into the network marketing industry. And in the beginning, with a lot of skepticism, I only became a customer. But after 1 year, I was at the moment when I had to make a change in my personal life because I came home from a long travel because I have been at the Olympic Games and then another 3 weeks on a tournament. And when I came home, I just started to cry when I saw the kids sleeping in the bed. And so that was the moment when I knew I had to make a change. And that was the moment when first time my ego was getting small enough and I was really open-hearted and open-minded to take a look at the network marketing industry. So I studied it. I studied it through this channel. I used YouTube. I was looking a lot of YouTube videos. I saw all the pros and the cons about network marketing. I started reading books, and then it took me another 3 months till when I made the decision to become a network marketing professional. It was a very clear decision from the get-go because from my background as a professional athlete and professional sports coach, I knew that 80% of the success you have is happening in your mind. And if you don't have that clarity in your mind right away, if you're just going to try something, it will be a try and error all the time. So make the decision to go for the long haul to succeed right away. And this is what I did back in the days. It is approximately 10 years ago when I made that decision to become a network marketing professional. At that time, I had just bought a house. I had a mortgage on the house. I had 2 cars, both bought by credit. Kids are going to school. I had to pay the school fees. So it was a lot of expenses and we were not struggling financially, but it was tight. Let's put it this way. But now, 10 years later, after having built a thriving network marketing business, this business has changed my finances completely and it's much easier life. Let's put it this way. Because nowadays I can read, the menu when I go to a restaurant. I read it from the left side to the right side. I don't have to start with the pricing and check which food can I really afford, which dish do I really have, is it possible to have a dessert or not. So I can really read the menu from the left side and see what do I really like to eat. And this is a kind of luxury, what I wish that everybody who is watching this video can experience at one point. Also 10 years ago, I was traveling a lot as a coach. With the team, we had competitions and training camps all over the world, but it was always to support the athletes. Nowadays, I'm still traveling a lot. I like to travel, I like to explore the world, but it is for my own purpose, for the purpose of my family. We are traveling a lot as a family, and I'm traveling a lot with my wife together when we are building the business, and so we have fun. It is because we know everywhere we are going, and we have trainings and we're giving lectures, we're helping the team grow. We combine it with also some holidays, with making new experience, discovering new mountains, new countryside, new cities, and this is the lifestyle we are living right now, and this is a totally different feeling and joy, fun, what we have. But it is not only the financial part or the travel part that totally changed it. Also, this journey over the last 10 years changed me as a person completely. I'm not the same person than 10 years ago, and actually I think I developed to a totally different person I was 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago it was all about competition. Now it was, if we were not winning, somebody else was winning. And now it's not about me anymore. It's about helping other people to succeed. It's not about this competition mindset anymore. I would say I'm much more living in a state of abundance. And now knowing that there is enough for all of us. It's not about getting the biggest piece of the cake. It's about making the cake bigger. This journey is not only about money. Maybe it's even much more about your personal development. Because personal growth always becomes before the success. Let me explain this in an example. If your perfect business, let's say, has a number of 10 and your skill set is only on the number of 2, then you need to grow your skill set first so that your business can grow to the same level. It's always personal development, business development. Personal development, business development. It's like with an athlete, he needs to have the personal development in his performance, and then he can get also the success in the competition. Making the next step in the training, making the next step in the competition. You cannot show or get something in your life what you not are. And I also think that this abundant mindset had an impact on my financial situation, because now 10 years later I'm completely debt free and there is more than enough money to support my family with all the needs we have, and it's possible, to invest and give back and support charity on the way. This abundant mindset is also key to really succeed in the network marketing industry, because it helps you to put your focus outside of yourself and to become that person that really has an interest in other people's lives and help them to succeed, no matter if it is in their health, if it is in their finances, if it is in their personal development, or if it is in their network marketing venture. So, and by doing this, the law of attraction gets traction and helps you to succeed, and success is coming back to you. The more you give, the more you get. This is something what I have learned in the last 10 years in my network marketing journey. Another thing what I really like in network marketing is that it gives you back your dreams. And I want to share a story with you that was mind-blowing for me. Because in the early days, I think that already 6-7 years ago, when I was full-time in network marketing, I always brought my kids to school. And then the boy of the neighbors was sometimes joining us in the car. And one day he looked at me and he asked me, "Hey Falko, why do you always have time, to give us a ride to the school?" So then I explained him what I was doing and why I had time to bring them to school every day in the morning. And I asked him what he wants to do in the future. And this was such a nice moment, because he got these big eyes. His name was Paul. Paul got these big eyes and he was looking at me and he said, "I want to be a survivor." And I thought, wow, that's cool, survivor. But what is a survivor doing? So he explained me, a survivor is running through the jungle and trying to survive. And I thought, that sounds familiar. Many people in the world do that. But the jungle changed a little bit. But at the same time I thought, this is amazing, how little kids, what kind of dreams they have in their life. And then I was asking myself, why are we losing these dreams? The older we get, the smaller the dreams. And the thing what I love in network marketing is that you get encouraged to dream again and to dream big, really big. You get encouraged to grow to the person that can live these dreams. And this is what I like in network marketing, that you will be reminded on the true potential you have in here and that you're capable to live that dream you have been dreaming as a little kid. So I explained already before, that in network marketing, it is about personal growth. It is about, making the next step in your personal development, and then the business can just follow your personal development. For me, the last 10 years has just been, an amazing journey in becoming more, doing more, creating more, giving more. And this all was just possible because what I understood was that if you change your habits, you can change your life. So what I did is to make some fixed times during my day where I could do this personal development. And that was in the morning and at night. And now 10 years, I'm still into these habits that every day in the morning, we're getting up, my wife and me together, we do a little meditation, going into gratitude, going into feelings of pride, going through our goals, what we really want to achieve in our life. And so this is just always let's go and calibrate ourselves. So we put ourselves into the right state that we need to have a thriving day. The second thing what we do in the morning is we take some time to do some yoga practice. This is already a habit since many years. It's not like full hour of yoga, but we take about 20 to 30 minutes to do our yoga exercise, because this also gets our body into state. So our mind and body is ready. And with this, the connection, the soul, so we are ready to get started and have a fulfilling day. If you try to do these habits during the day, it's the probability, that something is coming along the way and distracting you from what you're doing is too high. That's why I recommend to do that in the morning and at night. And for me, this is so important, this habit at night, it is because this reminds me on my personal development. And I don't care for me personally if I'm reading 10 pages or 20 pages, or if it is just a few lines in a book. For me, it is important to do it every day, every single day. Not skipping one day, because if you skip it one day, then you skip it the next day, and then you're out of the rhythm already, and this makes your personal development stagnate or even go down. For me, my personal strategy, doesn't matter how much you read, but read every day. Get better, get bigger, do more, become more, celebrate more, give more, contribute more. Our life is about growth and contribution. Network marketing is a very nice opportunity, to tap really into the business world. So you learn all the skills, you get a lot of knowledge how to really become an entrepreneur and to build a nice business. And there is many parts of building a business. And one part I think that is very important is finances. And in network marketing, what I learned is to not only create an income, it's about creating wealth, to create sustainable wealth for yourself and for your family. Another way how network marketing has changed my life is with the people I spend most time with. Because what I learned is the average of 5. You need to be very careful with whom you spend a lot of time. It says that the 5 people you spend the most time have a major impact on the results in your life. So what I learned is that there are people you can spend a couple of seconds, having a little chat in between the door or in the hallway. And there is some people you can talk maybe for minutes or maybe for an hour. Some people you go on holiday with, and some people you even marry. Hopefully not too many. So over the course of the last 10 years, my environment of people really changed. And in business life, I have a team, what I call that's the inner circle. That's the people that are the closest to me. This circle is a circle of trust. It's a circle where we take care about each other, where we really from the bottom of our hearts want everybody to succeed, be healthy, be happy, be rich. Having this circle, this also gives confidence and certainty, because that there is always people you can trust, and no matter how hard the challenge or how hard life will hit you, there's people around you that will help you to get back on track. And this is also something what I really love and I really appreciate in my journey of network marketing. Because in this circle, you can also, with whatever challenge you have in life, you can just go there and ask people, and you know that they will give you their best advice from whatever experience they already made in their life. And it is a really nice mix of people, because network marketing, you will have any kind of people in your organization. There will be carpenters, there will be doctors, there will be lawyers, there will be sports people, there will be people from the health industry. So you have any kind of people, and this is a network that really can make a difference in your life. And as I said before, for me life is about growth and contribution. And there's one story I will never forget, how network marketing really not changed or saved, but really make a big difference in a person's life. And I remember this single mom who was living 10 years in the house, and then she had to buy the house. Otherwise she would have had to move out of the house. She was not able to get a mortgage. But then when she got some traction in the network marketing business and she could prove how her business was improving, finally the bank agreed to give her a mortgage. And so this was the way how she could secure the environment, where she was growing up with her kids and have all the memories and all of the good feelings, and how she could make sure that you could stay in the house and keep living her dream. This is the stories what I really love and experienced many times in the last couple of years, how this business really helped people and contributed to the life of people, no matter if it was in their health, if it was in their mindset, or if it was in their finances. And the last thing I want to emphasize here is that if you want to succeed in network marketing, it is about helping other people to change their life for the better. The more people's life you can change, the better your own business will be. If you found this video helpful for yourself and building your business, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that I can support you with more helpful videos like this. Thank you. Take care and bye bye.